Today we're going to be talking about wheel spacers. It's going to be a pretty quick, easy video, but I'm going to show you the wheel spacers that I got for the car, explain to you why I think those are the right ones for this Focus ST. Now, the reason I'm doing wheel spacers is twofold. First reason, pretty simple. There's actually quite a bit of gap between where the factory offset of 55 millimeters sinks the wheel pretty far in, and so the fenders are much further out and it makes the wheels kind of sucked right back in. Reason two is, with any luck, this weekend I'll be installing the Brembos on the front of the car, and to do that with the stock snowflake wheels you need a 5 millimeter spacer. So this is the spacer that I chose. I'll have spacers like this linked down in the description below. But the reason I chose something like this is really quite simple. This spacer itself is hub-centric with the 63.4 millimeter hub bore size that we need. It's 5x108, which is our bolt pattern. And being only 5 millimeters, it's going to be able to slide on to the stock hub and not cause any issues. So let's go ahead and get the car jacked. I'll show you how to put these on, and then we'll take a look at just how different it is. With the wheels removed, you'll see this is our hub bore here. This is the center bore. This is the 63.4 millimeters. And the reason I wanted to go with these guys is because this itself will slide right on and sit flush. And then what makes it even better is there's still a lip light right here. And that means when we put the wheel back on, it's going to sit right on the lip, and we're able to retain factory lug nuts and put them back on. So our wheel goes back on, still centered on the centering ring. Now we've got it back on, make sure to take your torque wrench and go ahead and tighten these guys up to 100 foot-pounds. That's what the owner's manual prescribes. So after a short drive, I can report that the new wheel spacers virtually make no difference in how the car handles or anything like that. There is nothing that I could notice different there. When you look at the car from the outside, the wheels themselves definitely sit out a little bit further. The 5 mils makes a lot more difference than you would think. The other thing that I noticed is that because of the 5 mil spacer, the wheels get a little bit further out, and that ends up making the car look a little bit higher. It's kind of like when you add aftermarket wheels and all of a sudden the car looks like a 4x4. A little bit of that's happening here, but not really that bad. Overall, I think this is a pretty good mod for just a few bucks. You can space out the wheels, get the look of having a little bit wider wheel set. It just looks pretty good. Well, I can't wait to show you guys a little later on the Brembo install onto the car. And then of course, as always, please click that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and definitely let me know what you think down in the comments below.